Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access TP-Link router from outside network. Let's get started. Accessing your TP-Link router's settings from inside your home is simple. You just connect your Wi-Fi and type an address like tplinkwifi.net into your browser. But what if you need to check on your router or adjust a setting when you're not at home, like when you're at the office or traveling? This is called remote management, and while TP-Link routers have this feature, it's turned off by default for very important security reasons. I'll show you how to enable it safely, step by step, and explain the crucial security precautions you must take. First, you need to log into your router's admin panel from inside your home network. Make sure you are connected to your TP-Link Wi-Fi. Open a web browser and in the address bar, type tplinkwifi.net or the common router IP 192.168.1.1 and press enter. This will bring up the login page. Enter your router's admin username and password. If you've never changed these, the default is often admin for both fields, but this information is usually on a sticker on the router itself. Once logged in, you'll see the main dashboard. To enable remote access, look for the Security tab or section in the menu on the left-hand side. Click on it, and within the security settings, you should find an option labeled Remote Management. Click on that. You are now on the configuration page. By default, this feature is disabled. You will see two main settings, a port field and a remote management IP address field. The default web management port is usually 80 or 8080. You can keep this default, or for slightly better security, change it to an uncommon port number between 1024 and 65,535, like 54,321. This makes it a little harder for automated scripts to find your login page. Now, the most critical setting is the IP address field. By default, it is set to 0.0.0, which means block all remote access. If you were to change this to 255.255.255.255, it would mean allow access from any IP address in the world. I strongly advise you never do this, as it would expose your router's admin panel to the entire internet, which is a massive security risk. For safe remote management, you should only allow access from specific trusted networks. For example, if you only want to access your router from your office, you need to enter your office network's public IP address into this field. To find the public IP of the network you're currently on, like your office or a coffee shop, use another device on that network. Open a browser and simply search "What is my IP" on Google. The number that appears is that network's public IP address. Enter that exact IP address into the Remote Management IP address field on your TP-Link routers page. This tells your router, only allow login attempts that come from this one specific location. After configuring the port and the trusted IP address, click the Save or Enable button. Your router will apply the settings and remote management is now active, but only for the IP you specified. To connect from outside your home, you need two pieces of information. First, you need your home's public IP address. You can find this by checking your router's status page from inside a network. It's often labeled WAN IP or Internet IP. Second, you need the port number you set, e.g., 8080 or 54,321. When you are at your trusted location like your office, open a web browser. In the address bar, type your home's public IP address, followed by a colon, and then the port number. It will look like this: 123.123.123.123, 54,321, using example numbers. Press enter and you should see your TP-Link router's familiar login page appear. Enter your admin username and password, and you will be logged into your home router's settings remotely. This is a powerful feature, but it comes with significant risk. If a hacker discovers your router's public IP and guesses your admin password, They could take control of your entire home network. Therefore, you must follow these security rules. Use a very strong, unique admin password for your router, not the default. Only enable remote management when you actively need it. Go back into the settings and disable it when you're done. Never set the allowed IP address to 255.255.255.255. While remote router management is a great tool for tech-savvy users, for most people, a simpler and more secure way to access home network resources or enhance security is by using a virtual private network, VPN. Setting up a VPN server on your router, which we've covered in other videos, allows for a secure encrypted tunnel back to your home network without exposing your router's admin panel to the internet. For the easiest and strongest all-around protection without complex setup, a premium service like NordVPN encrypts all your internet traffic automatically, keeping your data safe no matter where you are. By the way, if you want to try NordVPN at a discounted price, I've included a link in the description that takes you directly to this limited time offer. It also comes with a 30-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee, so there's zero risk in trying it out. And if you're watching this on your TV, you can scan this QR code with your phone's camera to check out NordVPN.